Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Orlando Magic. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Thurman in at the 5.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Malone. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Orlando. To the paint. And rejected. Here's Pippen. He's checked by Carter. Here's Stockton. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Carter. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. George over to help. Here's Iverson. Off target from three-point range.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Whew. Stockton, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots. It's hauled in by the Magic.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Orlando's head coach. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's George. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Iverson. Antetokounmpo covering. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Stockton. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Stockton. Takes the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Orlando calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Fans, it's time to get loud for the 407.
Frazier, he's checked in for Orlando. Thompson, he's checked in for Toronto. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Johnson. Carter, the pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Carter from outside. Rebounded by Pippen. Toronto leading by 4. Here's Stockton. 6 points for him. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Malone's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Johnson. McHale, pass to Johnson. Now Carter. Outside Johnson. The Magic need to put one up here to win the drought. Another miss by Orlando. Here's Toronto with the ball. And there's the drive. Pippen out of bounds. It'll go to the Magic. Orlando making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Magic trail by 4. Outside Johnson. Up top Embiid. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound by the Magic.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Carter. To the right side. Here's Johnson. Outside Carter. Let's go with a 3. A rebound by Bosch.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Thompson fires from way outside. And again, no good by Toronto. Frazier, the pass to McHale. And it's in there.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Pippen from outside the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Carter on the wing. Knocks it loose. Here's Pippen. Stockton, the pass to Bosch. Here's Pippen. Up and over Carter. Pippen, no good.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Johnson. To the left side wing. Embiid from outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. They've got Thompson, and it's Artest in at the small forward position. Down low. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Orlando's shooting their first free throws of the night now.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Paul George, he's checked in for Toronto.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Kidd, the pass to Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Toronto leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Bosch. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat. But give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
Here's Frazier. Yet to see a basket. Here's Iverson. Lets it go from 14. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And here's George. Lets it go from the wing. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
And that's the versatility of George. He does it from long range, mid-range, and at the rim.
Orlando calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Pippen, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's Iverson. They set the pick. Pass to Carter. The three. Counted from distance. Carter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Kidd. Here's Pippen. The three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Magic trail by 5. Here's Frazier. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Here's Bosch. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Bosch has got 4 points in the quarter.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Iverson. It's deflected. Antetokounmpo with it. No points so far. Basket's good.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive. And he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. Johnson comes in for Frazier. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Johnson passes to Iverson. Fires top of the key. And the shot goes. Here's Stockton. He has 6. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Pippen. Knocks down the triple. Pippen's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Johnson. Antetokounmpo with the block. It's George on the wing. A quick shot there. It's off target.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Johnson. A 12-point game. Iverson passes to Embiid. Now Banchero. The kick out to Johnson. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Monday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with the Bulls, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
And here are the Magic now. Down by 12. Here's Iverson. No good with the triple. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. 59 seconds left in the first half. Here's George. True on the 14-footer. And the Raptors lead by 14.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Johnson. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Stockton. He's got 6. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Thurman. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. George for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Iverson. And so it's Toronto, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come...
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Raptors.
The offense has been...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
They've got Johnson, and it's McHale in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Stockton. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Carter. Pass to Malone. He got a piece of it. Here's Pippen. He has 6. And Giannis throws it down.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Check magic.
Outside Johnson. Left side Carter. Pass to Iverson. Over George. Iverson can't hit. Raptors lead by 17. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Carter defending. No one covering. Pippen's got 9 points.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Timeout called, the Magic.
It's time for your 407 dance feed.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Johnson finds Carter. The kick out to Johnson. They've got numbers. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Johnson for three. Hits a three-pointer. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
George for three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Pass to Iverson. Shoots over George. That's short off the rim.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Johnson from the arc. Iverson can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
George with the bucket.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Here's Orlando. Up top, Johnson. He's got 5. Outside Carter. Tries it from 19. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Kept alive. Antetokounmpo, the pass to George. Here's Stockton. Off target from outside. A challenging stretch for Orlando here to the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Johnson passes to Carter. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Toronto with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Stockton's shot is off.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Carter, the pass to Iverson. Here's Malone. Outside Carter. Shot clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Tries it from 16. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Over to the left wing. Here's Iverson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Antetokounmpo has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Outside Johnson. Pass to Carter. Toronto grabs the miss. Pippen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Second team foul.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Scottie Pippen, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. 29 seconds left in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Iverson passes to Malone. Here's Iverson, 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jumper. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So for Toronto right now, we've got Chet Holmgren, and it's Thompson in at the 2.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Gervin, pass to Iverson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Here's Kidd. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Embiid passes to Carter. Tries to break his ice. Count that one. Now the Raptors with it. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Thompson's shot is off.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Iverson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Here's Kidd. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Here's Frazier. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, BA. It's much more sophisticated, and of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now, those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Here's Iverson. Screen by Embiid. Inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bosch. Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Holmgren's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Screen by Embiid. Carter from outside. The shot that time not on target.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
A nice shot by Artest.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Frazier to the wing, right side. Here's Iverson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
It's Martin on the wing. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Up top, Johnson. Right wing. Here's Iverson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Iverson's got 8 here in this quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
The 3 from Thompson. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Team foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Toronto. And Johnson drops them both. 1:41 left in the fourth. Kidd the pass to Holmgren. Pass to Thompson. From downtown, Orlando with the rebound. Outside Carter, takes a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Kidd, covered by Johnson. Here's Sharman. The floater, deflected. Now Johnson. Pass to McHale. The shot's good.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Holmgren with it. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Sharman's shot is good.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Pass to McHale. Johnson passes to Iverson. Back to Johnson. Deflects the pass. Now here's Thompson. Here's Kidd. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat taking on the New Jersey Nets. So here's Miami's starting group. Mutombo is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Moncrief. Then there's Payton. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Mutombo kicks to Payton. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Doncic. Howard with a screen on Payton. To the inside. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And here's Kobe for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
It's Davis on the wing. Defended by Towns. And it's Davis missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Bryant's shot is off. Davis against Towns. Davis inside. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Was shot by Payton, no good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the New Jersey Nets. Towns kicks to Irving. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Towns sets the pick for Doncic. Off target from outside. Here's Moncrief. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And just an excellent slasher. Moncrief with the great burst and body control, and of course one of the stronger guards in the league.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Byron Scott and I talked a few minutes ago. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, Coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Miami foul.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Bryant.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now here's Leonard. Davis has the open look. Misses the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Irving kicks to Towns. Payton against Irving. Howard setting the pick for Kobe. Pocket 6. Mutombo grabs the board.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Payton. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Outside, Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
The real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. Left side, Leonard. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Howard. Irving against Moncrief. Irving passes to Howard. Mutombo with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Howard with the stuff.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
The Heat trail by 7. 1:53 left here in the first quarter.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And Miami also making a switch. Daniels, he's checked in for Mutombo. New Jersey leading by 5. Harden scanning the floor. Shoots over Moncrief. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I mean, it's hard not to appreciate Harden because he's a complete package.
Now here's Payton. And here's Davis for three. Miami no good on that time either. Outside Kirilenko. Back to Harden. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:06 left in the first. Here's Moncrief. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Kirilenko.
You know, what makes Moncrief so great, beyond the athleticism, consistency, smarts, toughness, two-way playability, is his amazing strength for a guard.
1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Archibald. Pass to Richmond. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Payton with the screen for Leonard. Connects from three-point range. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Pass to Harden. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Richmond. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Daniels with it. Hasn't made one yet. Payton from outside. No good there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Payton on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Daniels. Jones is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Bowen. And it's Cowens in at the 5. To the middle. And it's blocked. And here's Daniels. Jones finds Hardaway. Here's Daniels. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here are the Nets. Outside, Towns. Back to Doncic. Pass to Kobe. Launches a 3. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got 4 rebounds now tonight. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Cans it from downtown. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Nets.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Gary Payton, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Payton. Dwight Howard pulls it in. And so Bryant will bring it up for the New Jersey Nets. Pass to Towns. No good from outside. Bryant against Jones. And yes, it's good. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Though he is slight of build, Eddie Jones is extremely tough now. That's a strong move right there.
Back to Doncic. Over Payton. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Outside, Jones. There's a screen. And they pick up 2. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And Kobe, here we go.
That
was something to see.
Goodness. Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jones. How about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball? Pass to Collins. Jones kicks to Payton. 6 to shoot. New Jersey with the rebound. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bryant looking around and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Bryant's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Outside, Jones. Here's Cowens. Count it. And the Heat lead by 2.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. And New Jersey making some changes. Mourning comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And James Harden has subbed in for Irving. Doncic outside. Pass to Harden. Bryant outside. Howard in the post. Covered by Mutombo.
2 minutes remaining.
Howard's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Moncrief, and another basket for Miami.
You know, even though he's about 6'4", Moncrief is comfortable looking to do work inside. He's not afraid of anybody in there.
Harden the pass to Howard. There's 1:40 left to play in the first half, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Coming onto the floor for New Jersey, Mitch Richmond, Tiny Archibald.
The 3 from Harden. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Sidney Moncrief on the wing, guarded by Harden. Mutombo is screen on Richmond. A 3 from Leonard. The rebound by the Nets. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Pass to Moncrief. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Payton. Takes the 3. New Jersey with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And here's Harden for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Harden's got 5 now.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most three-pointers made.
Payton with the screen for Davis. Pass to Leonard. Back to Davis. Here's Payton. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello.
You know, for Miami, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Byron Scott has on the floor. They've got Howard. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Irving. And there's Bryant. And it's Doncic in at the point. Kobe with it. Now Payton defending. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the deep.
And for New Jersey, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And here are the Heat. Outside Leonard. Fires the three. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Doncic. Popped up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, and Superman taking flight for the lob finish.
The Heat trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now Moncrief. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Moncrief's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Moncrief can do it all. His game is without a hold.
Doncic kicks to Howard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
And so here is Miami, trailing by 2. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys. Just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Moncrief kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Irving.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Leonard the pass to Payton. Howard against Davis. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Payton's shot is off.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, you just can't get anything to go out there.
Kobe kicks to Doncic. Outside Bryant. And he drops it in from the low post. Bryant's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Here's Davis. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Davis has got his first basket.
Big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Towns wide open. No good with the triple. Miami trailing. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
That's exactly why Kobe is unstoppable. Even the aggressive defense cannot hold him back.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Bowen the pass to Jones. And here's Daniels. On the wing, Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Hardaway has got 8 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. And the Nets really going to change here. Harden right side. Fires for three. Miami grabs the miss. Cowens has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jones. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Nets with the lead. 1:51 left to play here in the third. Pass to Mourning. Four on the clock. New Jersey needs to get off a shot here. And here's Harden for three. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 8.
No three is really a bad three when Harden shoots it.
The Heat trail by 4. Here's Cowens. 1:19 left to play in the third. There's the screen. Inside. Second chance effort. He gets that one. Cowens has got his second bucket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Mourning kicks to Harden. Back to Mourning. Harden outside. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat. Pass to Jones. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Archibald. Scoreless thus far. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Outside Hardaway. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. And we've reached the end of the third. New Jersey on top. They lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Bowen. Hardaway is out there with Jones. Then it's Daniels, and it's Cowens in at center.
You know, when Jones takes initiative like this, he's a real threat, slicing to the rim with ease.
Doncic passes to Bryant. For the three. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Jones to take the lead. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Irving kicks to Towns. Doncic against Hardaway. A nice shot by Doncic. And the Nets lead by 1.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thanks, David. That shot wide open.
Remarkable stuff from Moncrief so far in this one. He's just really hunting his shots.
Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Now Irving. The shot. Doncic, no good. And it's the Heat with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now here's Leonard. Mutombo is screen on Kobe. Moncrief's shot is off. And it's Irving with the ball for the New Jersey Nets. Pass to Doncic. The three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Mutombo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Davis finishing it off.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Nets trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's stolen by Mutombo. Leonard inside. He's covered by Irving. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Payton.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confidence scorer.
Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. The Heat leading by 6. Leonard dishes to Davis.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
2 shots.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Got a piece of it. Davis against Towns. Outside Bryant. Shoots over Moncrief. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
Payton passes to Moncrief. Mutombo with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's rebounded by Bryant.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Davis setting the pick for Leonard. No good. Great D that time from Irving. Doncic with it. Now Payton defending. Bryant passes to Howard. It's hauled in by the Heat. Mutombo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Irving.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Bryant. The kick out to Irving, and it's stolen by Moncrief. In transition, here comes Miami. Count that one. And the Heat lead by 7.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The game on the line, the balance in jeopardy. This guy, Kobe, steps up big. Big-time shot.
Leonard draws the double. And here's Davis for 3. Offensive rebound, and he commits the intentional foul.
Dwight Howard, first personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Heat, Dikembe Mutombo.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 7. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Irving. 5 to shoot. Doncic outside. 3-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Payton looking it over. And so it's Miami winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Stockton in at the 1. Allen outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Pippen. This one for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Outside O'Neal. Here's Malone. On the wing, Anthony. And he gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. The 11-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Outside Curry. Pass to Malone. Now Anthony. Off target with the 3. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Greg Popovich.
We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Allen outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Toronto. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Paul George. Toronto shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Three-pointer Anthony, and the three-pointer goes. Anthony's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Thompson for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Curry. Out to Anthony. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
Carmelo Anthony, shooting 2.
And he's good on the second. On offense, here come the Raptors. Thompson outside. Pass to Thurman. Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebound San Antonio. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound on this one. Tipped. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
A line change here for San Antonio. Thompson goes in. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Mullen. Pass to Petrovic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Toronto with the ball. 1:44 left in the first. Here's Kidd. Puts up a 3. First shot won't go. Here's Petrovic. Stripped away. Pass to Thurman. There's the block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Toronto making a switch here.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Chris Bosh.
A minute 22 left now in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Want to see a perfect jumper? Just watch Klay Thompson.
And there's the screen. Pass to Petrovic. The rebound by Bosh.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Kidd, the pass to Thompson. Top of the key. The rebound by the Spurs.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Bosh. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Wembanyama. Launches it. Mullen can't get it to go. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Thompson's got 5. Here's Petrovic. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
It just looks so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Klay Thompson, and it's Holmgren in the center, filling out the middle. Thompson passes to Kidd. Here's Pippen. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Allen outside. There's the triple. A rebound by Bosch. Raptors lead by 5. Pippen, pass to Kidd. To the inside. Pass to Pippen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
George, he's checked in for Toronto. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. For 3, Allen. And it's Allen again missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
George outside. Holmgren with a screen on Anthony. George passes to Bosch. Clock at 4. George, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Here's Kidd. Still without a bucket. There's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now here's O'Neal. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Raptors lead by 3. George outside. Over Anthony. George with the bucket. George has got his first 2 points.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
Allen on the wing. Here's the 3. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Pippen, no good. Anthony against George. Jacks up a 3. Anthony misses.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Out left to the wing. Here's Bosch. Blocked. And they'll keep possession. Here's Pippen. Allen defending. Another shot. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 10 points in the game.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And Toronto calls time here. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Allen against Thompson. And he goes in for the dunk.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Here's Walton. No made baskets yet.
Toronto, 5. Kenyon Martin, first personal foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Walton passes to Edwards. For three.
They might want to get away from the three-point shot. It's really been dragging them down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama with some nice D.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Offline with a three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wembanyama, pass to Edwards.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Bill Walton. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And here's George. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stockton. With his first shot attempt. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Mullen from deep three-point land. Rebound Toronto. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now George. 34 seconds left in the second. From the wing, Stockton's shot is off.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Here's George. That one's good for 2. George has gotten his second bucket on the night. Now Edwards. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Raptors out in front. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Halftime is here, and with us.
In a game this close, you want to attack the paint. Get yourself some easy looks. Get to the line, man. Get to the line.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
I think it's fair to say we know how this probably is going to shake out. But crazier thing.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Curry's got the ball here for San Antonio. 2-point game. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Malone in at the 4-man spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Pass to George. The 3-ball. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. George has got 7 points in the game. George has gone 1 for 2 from deep. Here's Malone. And here's Anthony. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. 9 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Knocked away. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Allen for the lead. Rebound by the Raptors. Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Curry. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Malone. No points yet. The 3, Allen fires in the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Toronto has possession. And Toronto calls time here.
I things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. George. He gets it in there. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Oh, George with a steal. And now the Raptors on the break. Pippen, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
It's Anthony on the take. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip to New York. Well, they'll take on the Knicks.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
And he drops it first. He's perfect from the line this time. Toronto trailing. To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Thurman. Tipped. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Pass to Malone. Count it, and the foul. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting one.
Raptors trail by 4. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from George.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Anthony outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Antetokounmpo looking it over.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
He's had just one attempt at the line earlier.
Shooting for Toronto, Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for one.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Anthony outside. Back to Curry. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Thurman. Thurman's got 4 rebounds now. George with it. 11 points in the game. And there's the rejection. And they're able to recover. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Curry from deep three-point land. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Stockton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lets it go. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The jump hook. That one drops for him. There's 1:54 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Pippen. George for 3, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist of the night. Spurs trail by 4. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
So both teams changing it up here. A minute 31 left in the third. It's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And Clay looking opportunistic in transition. Great job executing there.
Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Petrovic. Pure from three-point range. Petrovic has got 6.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Thompson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wembanyama with it. Here's Petrovic. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Over to the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. That one no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Wembanyama. For the tie. Mullen can't get it to go. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Toronto out in front. They lead by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Down the stretch now. No fouls. We're in attack mode. Quick decisions, attack. At the other end, everybody's rebounding. It's the most important thing, and get it out of there.
And Greg Popovich asking for intelligent aggression. This is where his type of team tends to shine.
It's a higher level of play. Every team in the league strives for it. Only a few actually make it happen.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. George out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Thompson, and it's Kidd in at the one. Here's Mullen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
And he makes a first.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
That one's no good. Raptors lead by 5. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Bosch. George with it. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Mullen. Here's Petrovic. From outside, off the mark. And he's going for the lob. And George with the jam.
And look at George going off on the defense, putting them to shame with the alley-oop jam.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew, we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
And Allie, thank you for that. Walton passes to Edwards. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Toronto leading by 7. Kidd, the pass to Bosch. George outside. And there's a pick. 19-footer. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. George has got 14 points now in the second half. Outside Edwards. Down low. Here's Mullen. The shot won't fall. Thompson with some nice D.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 9. Outside Edwards. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Petrovic. Fires from deep. San Antonio again can't hit.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Raptors making a switch here. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Kidd. Fires the three. He buries it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 12.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Malone. The 3 from Curry. Unanswered 3 from Curry.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Toronto leading by 9. Thompson outside. Floats one. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
First one falls for him.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
It's both from the stripe.
One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also a proven winner and champion.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Thurman's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Thompson scanning the floor. 4-3. O'Neal pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shaquille O'Neal. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. George is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Allen. Spurs trail by 9. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shaquille O'Neal. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Raptors lead by 8. George, left side. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like when George uses the shot fake to his advantage because he's good at fooling the defenders.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up by 9. For the Spurs, this one not looking good. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. High arcing shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now Anthony. Curry looking it over. Back to Anthony. Clock at 6. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Thurman. Thurman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's George. Softly drops in the floater. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, great touch from PG-13. That's just pro right there. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Three-pointer. Anthony grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On offense, here are the Spurs. 8-point game. Here's O'Neal. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They held a 12-point lead earlier. That one goes in.
Should just about do it. Big-time shot in the final stretches here.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Pass to Stockton. It's stolen by Curry. No problem for Toronto as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Paul George.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Shaquille O'Neal is out there at Malone. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Allen. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And Allen launches it from deep. Curry deciding where to go with it. Olajuwon with the block. Pierce with it. Now Anthony defending. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Outside Anthony. Pass to Malone. Back to Anthony. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
And it's Paul with the ball for New York. It's a three-point game. Now, here is Olajuwon.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Baylor is screen on Anthony. Pierce. San Antonio with the rebound.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Here's Curry to the paint. Here's O'Neal. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Pass to Pierce. Shoots the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Curry passes to Allen. And here's Malone. Outside Anthony. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 6 points.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Paul passes to Baylor. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio leading by 3. And a deep 3 from Curry. Olajuwon with the rebound. Knicks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Paul left side. Shoots over Curry. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Yeah, rough outing for their offense. You saw a spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay hot.
Spurs have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Allen for 3. Good work defensively by Baylor.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Pierce from the arc. O'Neal with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Curry gets the bucket.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Timeout. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, fans, it's dance stand time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Bring those moves.
for the Knicks. McAdoo is checked in for Elijah. Hamilton comes in for Baylor, and Halliburton subbed in for Paul. And so it's New York with it. They trail by 6. Pass to Pierce. Pulls it up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Pierce has got 5 now.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Here is checked in for Paul Pierce.
Number 25, Rick Barry.
Now Edwards. Pass to Wembanyama. It's picked off. Here's Barry. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, Rick Barry puts pressure on an opponent any way he can, and one of the easiest ways to do that is on the break. He was ready for that one.
Oh, here's Edwards. Now here's Walton. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. Outside Edwards. Pass to Petrovic. Over Barry. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Some nice passing by New York here. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Walton's there. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. Outside Edwards. Outside Mullen. Rebounded by McAdoo. New York trailing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Halliburton outside.
San Antonio foul. Bill Walton. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. There's the pick. Pass to Halliburton. Just 3 to shoot. Over Edwards. Halliburton, that's good. It's all knotted up.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And the Spurs with possession on the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Allen. Malone is out there with Anthony. Then it's Curry. And it's O'Neal in the center position. Nobody near Allen. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Malone's got 3 assists now in this one. Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Pierce. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Pierce has got 8 points. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, the D is at fault there.
You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
It's Pierce on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar against Anthony. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded closely. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. Number 1, the Knicks.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Now Paul, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Pass to Pierce. Here's Olajuwon. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pierce dishes the ball. Fires from deep. Rebound San Antonio. Anthony right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Pass to Pierce. There's the triple. A rebound by the Spurs. Shaq's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Curry. Over Paul. Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, how about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
Now here's Anthony. He's got 8. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Malone's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Knicks trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Paul passes to Olajuwon. Pierce in the high post. Just his first attempt. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. McAdoo is checked in for the Knicks. Hamilton comes in for Baylor. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And here's a look at the stats for Paul Pierce. How last month turned out for him. He's around 10 points per game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pierce inside the three-point line. Second shot opportunity. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 6. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Mullen's shot is off. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Now here's Paul. 9 points last game out over Edwards. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Chris Paul.
23.
Edwards passes to Mullen. Back to Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
They set the screen. Down low. McAdoo. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. 35 seconds left here in the second. Outside Mullen. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Chris Mullen. One shot.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Paul outside. Pass to Olajuwon. The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Wembanyama sets a screen for Edwards. Wembanyama outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
They've been patient, not allowing the other teams to speed them up. Just making the plays that are there.
Yeah, protecting the lead by protecting the ball. Sounds simple, yet it's anything but. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the 76ers, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Olajuwon. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Pierce. And it's Baylor in at the 2. Back to Paul. It's up a 3. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Curry with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Anthony down low. Pierce covering. Excellent D there from Pierce. To the paint. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Anthony. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at San Antonio. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, the Knicks, 2 spots down.
And right now for the Knicks, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Chris Paul. And so Curry will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Anthony. Lock at 6 from downtown. It's rebounded by Baylor. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And here is Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Malone. Poke loose. It's stolen by Anthony. And a fast break now for the Spurs. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Outside Baylor. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. Pierce against Allen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The lead now in single digits.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
Outside, O'Neal. Back to Curry from deep. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Paul passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Malone. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The kick out to Pierce. Pass to Paul. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. 9 points for Chris Paul.
There is a relentlessness to what Chris Paul does. This guy works at his own pace, wears you out, searching for his shot.
So for the Knicks, McAdoo is checked in for Olajuwon. Hamilton comes in for Baylor, and Halliburton subbed in for Paul. Edwards looking it over. Screen by Walton. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. To the wing right side. And McAdoo kicks to Halliburton. Pierce dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Hamilton. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs leading by 8. Wembanyama passes to Walton over McAdoo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
The most impressive thing about McAdoo is how diverse his game is. Attacking the rim, hitting jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to punish you.
And the Knicks making a change here. Barry's checked in. And the second free throw, good. San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside Mullen. This one for 3. Rebounded by McAdoo.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Drills the baseline jumper. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Screen by Walton. Pass to Petrovic. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 rebounds in this game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Spurs leading by 5. Outside Edwards. 11 seconds left in the third. Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. 3 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The third quarter comes to a close. The Spurs lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up now. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Malone on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Petrovic is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Walton. Then it's Mullen. And it's Edwards in at the post. The shot by Pierce, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Petrovic. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Pass to Pierce. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Spurs leading by 4. Edwards passes to Mullen. Back to Edwards. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Baylor passes to Paul. Offline with his 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Baylor with the block. And they'll get another chance. Inside, here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Shaq is checked in for Walton. Malone comes in for Wembanyama. And Allen subbed in for Petrovic. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Take a break.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
To the inside. New York moving it around. For 3, Pierce. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Allen for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Outside Baylor. The drive by Paul. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen. Down low, Malone. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Knicks trail by 5. Ball outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound San Antonio. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Mullen kicks to Edwards. That shot is off. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the New York Knicks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Baylor a screen on Allen. Paul outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he nails that one right through the net.
Chris Paul is no stranger to delivering in the big moments. Go ahead, CP3.
Outside O'Neal. Outside Mullen. From outside the arc, Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's Baylor. And the Spurs with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Mullen. And it's Stephen Curry in for Edwards. Abdul-Jabbar with it. 5 on the clock. Pierce kicks to Baylor. Ball outside to tie it up. Rebounded by Anthony.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You know, we've seen guys be effective with the pump fake, but Steph Curry elevates it to near mark form.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets on the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Paul right side. And the Knicks miss again.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Outside Anthony. No good on the triple. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Baylor can't get it to go. Anthony drawing the double team. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 8. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
Paul passes to Pierce, the 17-footer. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Pierce.
That's a statement from Chris Paul. He understands game is in the balance. It's my time.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Offensive rebound. Outside, Pierce. Off target with his 3. so it's San Antonio with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.